as you know, I've been having this burning sensation in my throat and also my lips since late August of 2021 because I was exposed to rubbing alcohol. And the reason why I put rubbing alcohol because either my mom recommended I put rubbing alcohol on my face, or I just decided to do it because I was wrestling with chemical pills uh, around my nose area back in you know, early 2021, maybe it's January 2021, and burns the chemical pill burned some of my nose. It burned, it melted some of my nose, and I was putting rubbing alcohol. I was rubbing it. I was using rubbing alcohol around my nose area. Sometimes putting it sometimes. Well, it seems that I was the rubbing alcohol, you know, did something to my stomach, and now I'm starting to my stomach is spitting up the acid in my throat, and it's all inflamed, right? It's inflamed. You can see that it's red, and every time I talk, my throat burns, and it seems that there's no, have not been any progress. And the doctor, I saw an ENT doctor, and he's been giving me medication. Nothing works. But when I went to the GI doctor, he gave me a medication. It was. I see a little progress. It was a little progress since I went to see the GI doctor when he gave me this medication. But yeah, I'm still going through the process of doing this trial and error with these medications till they see some sort of progress until the GI doctor sees that he sees progress in my throat. Because another am going to do. I'm seeing two different GI doctors, one in Elmhurst, Queens, and one in New Hyde Park in Long Island. And my doctor is telling me, oh, you need to see only one. But the reason why I saw two was because I was put in a situation. Look, when I'm tired, it's hard to living in New York City is the worst place. This is the worst place to deal with. It's worse. It's horrible. I can't get rest. It's one of the I hate being put in situations where I'm like tossed. I feel like I'm being tossed like a rag doll in New York City. And this was why I hate living here. I told my mom I don't want to live here and deal with it. It's giving me, to the point I'm getting a headache dealing with the way people behave here. It's too much. Their behavior is ridiculous. I have to say it. It's too much. I hate the way that people behave in New York City and the way the environment is constantly being remapped on me. It's a terrifying experience. But anyway, I'm showing people the reason why I haven't been active on YouTube and also on TikTok. I'm not really active on TikTok and also online. I'm also trying to keep up my schoolwork, and I feel dizzy. I had these symptoms like burning sensation and burning sensation over my mouth, as I said earlier on, and my body's overheating. So there must have been some sort of infection going on, and it caused my body to feel hot, hot. And I noticed that when I was going to the doctor, when I went to see an eye doctor, she took my temperature. So she said, "Hey, your temperature is really high. You need to go get that checked." He wanted me to go see a doctor. He's not supposed to be high, but it wasn't because I was, that she thinks that I have coronavirus. It was because of the infection. It was an infection. There was an infection happening, and I was experiencing dizziness, but that went away back in November 2021, late 2000, no, November 2021. I was not experiencing any dizziness or any my the feeling any feeling of my body feeling extremely hot. That went away. I was having these dizzy episodes. Everything went away. So this is the reason why I'm showing you the pictures here. But once in a while, I'll drop a video here and there, and I'm also on TikTok. Uh, I don't keep track of my subscribers, how much subscribers I have. I'm just providing content. That's the most important part. Providing content to people, you know, who wants to understand my situation and who's actually experiencing these situations. I'm not talking about they're being exposed to rubbing alcohol and chemical peel. This was my doings, and it was because I reacted. I think really low about myself, right? knowing that I never had a partner. I do stupid stuff to myself. So it's not the first time I did something stupid to myself because of this way I'm being treated, right? I did something really stupid to myself, and it's a reaction. It draws out my behavior to do stupid crap like this. And this is what I did to myself. You know, my nose is all a little melted up, and I showed my mom. My mom was saying, "Oh, it's your. If you never had money, you would have never did something stupid like this to yourself." I do stupid stuff to myself. I think really low. Never, people always judge my appearance. I use chemical pills in my face. I think I'm ugly. It's a treatment. I don't receive any interaction from the opposite sex. This is what I did to myself. It's a way of hurting myself. I hurt myself. But anyway, thank you for watching. And this is one of the reasons why I haven't been active on YouTube because of my throat infection. I mean, I keep saying the throat infection, my stomach infection. I'm having acid, spitting back acid up in my throat and my lips. My brain is all tired. So thank you for listening.